Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here. I love that. DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World, and welcome to a video. Nope, not about Fortnimers, even though I really love that. It always cracks me up. Welcome to a video about the weekly complete mission alerts, level 160, the 160 zone missions, and the rewards in them. Now, a lot of you guys know that you've probably seen these. If you are in Twine Peaks, you will have seen these right here, where you go all the way over and you see these missions right under the MSK. These level 164 man missions. There are four of them, just four of them right here. And you may see it. You may have seen them. You may even have done them. But a few people know that if you go over to the quest log and you look at the weekly challenge, you can actually have a challenge to complete and a very interesting reward. So in this video, we're going to talk about this, guys. I'm going to show you guys everything I know about these. Now, I'm going to say this. I did miss out on the first week of them. A lot of you guys know that whenever we have an update, we inevitably have both new bugs that appear, like we always have new bugs showing up all the time, like this one right here. We always have new bugs that kind of pop up, including, but also we also have new hidden updates. We have stuff that comes to the game, visual updates, graphical updates, meta updates, gameplay updates that we are not told about. We're not told about them on Reddit. There's no tweet about them. There's no mention of them in the patch notes. One of them that currently happened is in game, the mechanical parts, all the mechanical parts now move. I'm sure everyone has seen those. Very cool. It looks very cool, including if you happen to have some Vinderman pieces, some Vinderman parts. Is it called Vinderman parts or Vendor Tech? I think it's called Vendor Tech. Vendor Tech mechanical parts. If you have some Vendor Tech mechanical parts, they move really cool. But again, these are just little hidden updates and stuff like that. But we did get a big one. We got a big... I don't want to say that it is a... I don't want to say it's a new game mechanic, because it's not really. It's just a new hidden update that we weren't really told about. And that is the level 160 missions. So let's jump into it and let's talk about everything we know about these. So first of all, thank you much for being here, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for using my creator code. You guys are fantastic. It's right here, DUJ2. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate it. So what do we know about this? We know that now there are some new zones that are level 160 4-man zones. The enemies in these zones get up to be level 250. Now, in the next couple of days and over this weekend, you guys are going to see both. I have a video coming out of me doing my SSD 10 and Twine, which is going to be a prerequisite for this. You're going to see in a second. And I have videos coming out of pretty much every single one of these zones. Some of them are going to be, there's going to be some that are going to be jail build. There's going to be some that are going to be just straight up fighting. There is also going to be, I think I'm also going to be doing a little bit of a series where I'm going to jail build every single one of these missions, because if you didn't know, it is actually possible to jail build everything in this game. You can jail build every single mission in this game. It's really not that hard. You just need to kind of know where to do it. And for some bigger missions, like let's say this repair the shelter or evacuate the shelters, like this one, because you have a very large area to defend, those having two constructors, two jail build constructors, it really helps out, because you just have to funnel them a certain way. And of course, the only thing that is a negative against these are those pesky smashers, but we'll talk about that in the future. But anyway, so we know that these new level 160 missions appeared, and apart from the fact that they give monstrous, and I do mean monstrous, amounts of materials, because everything is 5 times. So everything in the mission is a 5 times mission. It's a 5 times reward. And these 5 times rewards, you guys are going to see in those videos I'm going to release, or if you've already done them, it is monstrous. Now, let's say for something like this legendary perk up, if you get a mission that's got 5 legendary perk ups, you're going to get yourself 250. But for some of these missions, which I gotta say are not that difficult, especially the ones you can jail build easily, like the retrieve datas, you can just kind of redo them over and over again, and you're going to get yourself a massive amount of rewards, which can be pretty good. You can actually stockpile evolution materials and other rewards quite quickly. So it's actually not bad. It's an area where now we have a little bit of a more challenge for a lot of us who are maxed out, and now that we have the superchargers and all the new stuff from ventures, a lot of people are going up in level now. I think the max level right now at the moment we're making this video is level 133, and there's a lot of people who are supercharging materials and traps and weapons. So we are definitely getting to the point where people are progressing quite a bit. Now with that, it means that a lot of these level 140 missions are becoming a little easier for some people. Now I'm going to say this repair the shelter is level 140 4-man repair the shelter. Yes, it is possible to solo it if you do a certain amount of traps, if you build things a certain way, if you get a little lucky with the area that you're going to be spawning in your repair the shelter. You can pretty much solo it. You can solo these 160s as well. You use a certain amount of traps, a little luck in where your spawn point is going to be, and you can do it. You can solo it. You can do it with 4 people. You can jail build it. There's a bunch of different ways, or like the ways that we were trying to do it, which we were trying to make it a little more difficult on ourselves, where we would just go in, make a basic thing, and as it progressed, we throw down traps. For those of you who come to the stream, you know that I enjoy the hectic method. By that I mean we just jump in, and if we fail, we fail. Who cares? We just try and do our best. We try and use our abilities and our weapons, and yeah. So there's definitely that factor of fun. For me, that's fun. I know for a lot of people, soloing, using a lot of traps and certain things, that can also be fun for them, which again, more power to them. So we do have these new areas. They are much more difficult. Like I said, at the end, the enemies go up to level 250, which with the recent change in graphical levels, that may seem like a lot, but it's apparently we've been kind of hanging around there for a long time. So definitely something new you can do, definitely a new way to do missions, and definitely a new way to get a lot of materials, a lot of rewards. Let me go over here, like right here. So yeah, definitely you get 5 times storm shards. That is a considerable amount. I don't remember what we got in the other ones, but we did do some with, I think it was lightning in the storm, and we got something like 450 lightning in the storm one of these. So definitely for newer players who are getting all of these new weapons and all these things and all these heroes and want to level them up and evolve everything really fast, definitely a positive, especially if you're progressing and chugging along and you're getting to end game right now. You're maxing out your character. For a lot of us who have been around for a while, this is a new zone, something new to do, but it's not really a new area, new mission alerts, new nothing like that. It's just kind of everything that normally has happened, just a little bit harder. But there is one little side thing. There's a little side caveat, I guess you could say. If you go to the quest log, you can see that I have the weekly complete mission alerts. Now we know that we already have a weekly complete mission alerts. If I complete 10 mission alerts in level 140 zone, I can get myself epic or legendary perk up and candy. Right? We know about that. But there's a new one. Apparently there's a new one that's going to be here every single week. It resets every single Wednesday. And that one is the same for everyone apparently. And this week's is a supercharger, a weapon supercharger. Now I'm going to say this. I did miss the survivor one. There was a survivor one the first week. Congratulations to everyone who got it. Well done. I'm very happy for you. I kind of wish that I would have gotten mine and done mine before, because I did quite a few of the 160 missions. I probably could have completed it. I just didn't know what needed to be done to unlock this. And what needs to be done to unlock this is you've got to, like I said way before, you have to finish your SSDs entwined. So basically every single SSD, and right now, I just realized right now, I have an extra loadout. I have a new extra loadout. I completely forgot that I have a brand new shiny loadout because I completed it. I now have 9 hero loadouts, which is amazing. I'm so happy for that. But if you go ahead and complete your SSD 10 in Twine Peaks, you complete all your SSDs, and I'm pretty sure you're going to have them all. You know what? Actually, I have a question. If anyone out there knows, do you have to only complete your SSD 10 in Twine and have all the other ones not done to unlock the weekly rewards, or do you have to have them all and Twine? That's a good question. I guess if anyone down in the comments can answer that, I would really appreciate that. If anyone does, I will pin that comment. Thank you very much. So if once I completed my SSD Twine, my 10 SSD 10 in Twines, I'm completely done with all my SSDs. It then unlocked this right here. It unlocked a new weekly complete mission alerts. Complete that mission alerts in the 160 zone for a weapon supercharger. So there we go, guys. That is a new, I don't want to say it's something new to look forward to because I don't really think it's something to look forward to, but we do have a new weekly mission, weekly complete missions. You complete 10 level 160 zones and you're going to be getting maybe more. Maybe we'll get weapon superchargers. We already get a survivor supercharger. So more than likely we can also get hero superchargers. Trap superchargers, maybe in there one day there'll be a core reperk or a voucher. We don't know. Also, the other thing I want to note that we have weapon superchargers, we have trapper superchargers, survivor superchargers, and hero superchargers, but we don't have defender superchargers yet. I have a theory on that, and I'm going to be making a video on that soon. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. There you go. So if you are looking to get more superchargers, yes, I haven't used any of mine yet. But if you are looking to get more superchargers and potentially more of the items that, or the rewards that we get from ventures, you gotta get to it. You gotta unlock, you gotta finish those SSDs. From what I can gather, it's only the one in Twine, but maybe you have to have them all done. So please, I hope someone can clarify that down below in the comments. But there you go. That is how you unlock the weekly rewards, and hopefully that way you can start grinding out these new weapons. We want all the superchargers possible, and maybe other things will be in there as well. And like I said, just keep an eye out. I do have a series I'm going to be releasing soon. Probably I'm going to start with my first video is going to be actually doing the gameplay of doing the SSD 10, and then you guys are going to start seeing, I don't know, I'm going to be doing a lot of gameplay right now because I'm really having a lot of fun doing those. You guys are going to start seeing gameplay videos on my channel of just doing all of these different 160s. I might do some solos. I might do some jail builds with people. We might do some, I don't know, trying different trap fields, trap tunnels. We're going to have fun. We're going to have fun with it. We're going to do a bunch of different things and try these all out because that's the name of the game, isn't it? To have fun. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. If you guys enjoy this video, if you enjoy what I do on my channel, please do me a huge favor and have yourself a fantastic day. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.